Hello, VOD viewers. We're going, right? Yeah, we're going. Oh, wait, I gotta change. My mic might be a little quieter than usual. 1 second. Oh, wait, is that... I don't know, man. Computers are so funny. They'll change your volumes around all over the place. I may have to change that again tomorrow. Whatever. We were doing a sound test earlier today for casting tomorrow. You might hear... there's someone doing some yard work for a little bit longer. You might hear some of that. But that should end soonish. Who knows? Today we're doing Roll Queue Adventures. No Roll Queue games. I don't even use it. Like, honestly, we could just do this and it'd be fine. But in the times we may need Roll Queue tokens, like, why not? Let's do it. IDC if I lose MMR right now. So now's the time to get these tokens. And then because casting is tomorrow, while we are stuck in our queue times, NA queue times, we will, where is it? Oh, who's that? Thank you. Wait. What?
Notice me, SENPAI, please notice me.
Alex, what's up, man? I always notice you, except the times I don't, but usually noticed. We'll work on our little draft cheat sheet here in our downtime. All right. I'm going to start the queue. Hopefully the queue time's not super fast because we're queuing all the rolls.
Big Daddy gifted a tier 1 sub to Breezing Wing.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, shit. No. Oh, someone denied it. Quick. I didn't do any of this yet. I didn't do any of this. All right. I haven't really been updating this as much as I should have been, so that's why we got to do it now. Let's see. Supports, I think, are pretty good. I think Largo support has dropped a little bit. I think more people want to do Largo offlane. Bat Rider's probably down. Spirit Breaker's down. Something like this, maybe. Silencer's like out of here. Take him out. Dark Willow can go a little higher. Ringmaster's okay. You're okay. People are not playing Caudle as much as I think they should. I actually think he's moved down a little bit. You're probably not even in this consideration anymore. I feel like there's someone in here I'm forgetting, but maybe not. I kind of want to play Dota again. Is that a bad idea? No way. Do it, Alex. Or we can play other things. We can play other things. You let me know. Except they'll be casting this weekend, so I don't have as much time. Actually, I could probably, like, after the cast, I'm probably not streaming or working. If you do want to play something, let me know. Skywrath is lower than I thought he'd be. Bane, Crystal Maiden, not as much. Oh, Phoenix should be up. Phoenix is definitely up. Naga's kind of dead. I think we can, like, delete these people at the bottom here. What else? Okay, that's kind of supports off the top of my head. I will re-look at tournament data in a moment, but off the top of my head, these are like the support meta. Off lane, I'm pretty sure Largo's like up at the top again. Razor's up here. Let's see, move some of these guys down. I think it's like Largo and Razor near the top for offlaners. I think Viper's up there. I think Timber is down a little. Not that far down, but it's like a little bit more team specific. I think these guys are more popular. I think some teams, depending on the team, Brewmaster's kind of there. Mars, Underlord. Where they are left and right doesn't really matter that much. Tide, I feel like is... These are like after the top tiers are kind of banned out. I feel like these guys go down here. I think Doom's rising a little bit. I think Sand King offlane's kind of meh. Enigma offlane, sometimes. I don't know if Primal offlane's happening that much. What is this? I use this when I'm casting. I keep it up on the side during the draft. It helps me keep track of like who the first phase picks bans are. They're at the top of the list. Bottom is like, well, probably things I got to remove at the very bottom, but it's just kind of like It's almost a tier list. It's like a captain's mode tier list, if you want to think of it that way. Largo boss, Zuki. Thank you. I always forget. You always gift subs. I always, for some reason, the own actual self subscription catches me off guard. I'm always expecting it to be gifted. Got Marathon. I heard so. What I don't even know what Marathon is about. The first thing I heard about Marathon is that like the companies asked people not to review it yet, and then people are complaining like, of course it should be reviewed upon release. I don't even know like what that's about. Mids and carries. I don't know as much off the top of my head. This feels kind of right, actually. I think Clinks is down, Kez is up. Sven's probably a little higher. I've seen people pick like backup Sven's. Same with Morphling, actually. We can leave him in here. Carry Bristle actually can probably also go up a little bit. I should probably take out Drow and Terrorblade. I don't think they're like that great anymore. And Magnus is not really... I think he should be better, but... Monkey King, maybe somewhere there. What else? Hey, Lockie, thank you. How's the Dota grind going? You still giving it a go? I think I've seen you on every now and then, so I know you're still playing, but how's the progress? I think I like something like that a little more. Still grinding, just got Legend 3. That's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty fast. I mean, I know you came from League, so the fundamentals are probably already there, but still, getting into Dota and moving up, pretty good. I'm sure that'll keep going up. Okay, that's mostly off the top of my head. Let's pull out... I actually think we might need to add like core Bat Rider over here, because I think more people are doing like this offlane Bat Rider. Maybe I just move this Bat Rider over here in between. This is usually what I do. By position, and then like if they're doing both, I kind of put them here. Okay, let's look at top picks of the tournament. Treant, Shadow Fiend, Shadow Demon, Bat Rider, Jakiro, Mars. I got all those. I guess maybe Mars should be higher than what I gave him credit for. We'll move him up a little. Mars, Largo, Puck, Razor, Beastmasters, maybe also higher than I really gave him credit for. I know I've been seeing mid Beastmasters as well. I guess I'll put him like on the line as well. Somewhere like there, she's fine for now. Huskar, Warlock, Wind Ranger. I do need a second copy of Wind Ranger over here. They do support Wind Ranger sometimes when the core matchup doesn't look great. Viper, Phoenix, Ember, Kez. So does that mean who's the top carry? Shadow Fiend, and then Wind Ranger and Kez were the top 3 actual carries. And then sometimes like I know there's like Beastmaster, Razor, carry type stuff sometimes. Chen, Tiny, Centaur, Storm, Tusk, Slardar, Ursa, Underlord, Void Spirit, Dragonite, Hoodwink, Invoker, TA, Shadow Shaman, Bristle. Okay, I think we actually have most of the competitive picks. Marcy, I maybe moved Marcy too low down. She's still being played a little bit. Nature should maybe go a little lower. Only some teams do nature still. Okay, maybe I'll just leave it at this then, actually. I know we could adjust further, but I don't need to have every single hero on here. What you making? This for casting. Ricky and I are casting tomorrow. I usually have this on the side of the screen, so during the draft, I'm looking at this. And so the top is like the first phase, picks bands, and it's sort of like a tier list. as you go down, but I don't put everything on here. As the draft develops, I kind of go more off my head than any of this. But this is a nice way of like, okay, they need an offlaner. Who are the best offlaners that most teams go for? And it's like, you know, it's this middle chunk. And if all of them are banned out, you're like moving down the list or just like remembering off the top of your head. Which is why sometimes I also like update this stuff. I do this sometimes. I don't always do that, but it's like, okay, we just need an offlaner. Like, here's all the offlaners. Let me look at this for a reminder. I don't always update this. I tend to update this one a little bit more. This is easier. The other one I have to like screenshot and everything. I guess I could set it up in the same way like this so I could manually move it, but it's kind of a hassle. Then I gotta do that all the time. All right, I guess I'm good with that actually. I don't feel the need to like update it too much further. You could use that for like all queue stuff, but that's mostly for tournament captain's mode drafting. Man, the Enchantress game was starting so good. We really griefed it. I can't believe we lost that game. That's a win like 95% of the time with remotely coordinated team. I cannot believe we threw that game so hard. Hey, Math, what's up? That's a separate tier list. We keep that one on the down low. Hey, North, when are we going to review support gameplay again? Mondays and Wednesdays are when we usually do the replay reviews. Though this Monday, I'll be casting, so no reviews then. Next Wednesday, about a week, 5 days, I guess, ish from now is when we'll do it again. Is Kez really good right now? I saw him a lot in Dream League. Yeah, I think Kez is still in this realm. Kez is truly this League of Legends hero, which is like, if you know the skill combo, you can outplay a lot of people and you have to like dedicate the time to learn it. But it seems like the more you spam Kez, it is still fairly broken. But it's hard for people to know because it's like, it's so much time commitment and pros try to like play a lot of different stuff. But we've recently had, well, who is it, that Kez spammer? Anutalk or something. He's been on Reddit a little bit making some YouTube guides of like how actually to play Kez and stuff, which I mean, as Dota gets older and like gets more complicated heroes more and more, spammers have always had like some extra knowledge that pros don't have because they're only playing that hero. Oh shit, off lane. All right, do we do Largo again? I kind of want to play Veno offlane, even though I know it's not that good right now. And I should be playing Largo before it's like nerfed and banned. All right, we'll do it.
Ten seconds to go.
This is a choice.
5 seconds.
I can lock in early because like Largo support can always happen and it's whatever. How's LD5 looking, guys? I believe. I'm always open to believing. Let's see how it goes. Actually, I think Largo will be better than Veno offlane. Into Coddle Blast sounds horrible on what's his name? Oh, I don't need a blood grenade. I'm an offlaner now. Oh, let me do the timestamp. Converted to EUNA times. It is currently about 3 p.m. here, 2:47. I often start the stream about 2 to 3 hours earlier. So whatever time zone that is for you, that'd be it. Okay, we need Catchy Lick for Ursa's Fury Swipes. We'll try to save it for that so we can't kill us. Is this a mid... Do we think it's mid Lion who picked later or like mid Coddle, which would be a little bit more normal? How do you think this TA Lone Druid lane's gonna go? This is something. We're cooking here. Oh god, he DC'd. Please come back. See if we learned from our last game yesterday. Man, if it is line, I kind of want a magic stick. Ah, well. Let's do this. And then let's think if we want arcane boots or the phase boots. Phase boots could be kind of good to get away from Ursa, but arcane boots for my own mana needs could be good because my supports... Well, Tiny might build arcane boots. Looks like he is, actually, but the others are not. Let's think about that. I don't know if I believe in this one, actually. Like pros asking Lukey about Pango. Yeah, yeah. The pros are good at pro Dota, right? But like, you really do learn something as you play a hero thousands of times, right? That you learn something more than the pros can get to. So pros should keep track of like what are different hero spammers up to.
Must be the place.
Who did that bear see? Ursa over there. Okay.
And they're off. I could go for a tramp. Does everyone have their set list ready? Every step is a note in the song. No more bets, please.
Yo, I'm ditching that. I'm over here.
We'll go with the flow. She'll be right. All good. I can strum as we strum.
It is Coddle mid. Okay, okay.
All good. Hey, it'll be a real treat. Denied.
Oh, nice. I can't believe we got that, actually.
What do you reckon? What? Over there? Yeah. Sweet as. Yeah, bro. Get a wriggle on, team.
Gonna miss one range creep, but... Ah! I was gonna catchy lick it, or, you know, whatever it's called, but...
Yeah, sure. Bruising you to the beat. Well, if I got our
I'm messing that up lately.
I reckon.
Aw.
Well, get a wriggle on. Come closer, cuz. Let's have a wander. One note follows another. Strumming and strolling.
First blood.
Nice.
Fingers and toes. It's not a concert without a...
Mess that up.
Yeah, I could go for a tramp. Why ask why? Meet my backing band. I'm under attack. I'll play myself in. I'll cut you, bro. Time for a bit of show and tell. Count me in.
I have to practice catchy licking creeps, guys. I can't miss this many.
Feels kind of gross. Oh, you bet. If I didn't feel good already, I would make percussion sick.
Ah! I didn't expect that.
What, over there? Yeah. No offense, mate, but you taste awful.
What a waste of, what's it called?
Just quick scrap. Promise. Feet first, worries later. No worries.
Why did that one melee creep run backwards like that? What the heck?
Yeah, sure. That's off the tongue. Right out. Hey, stop it, Tongo. Did anyone see a path?
I wish I had enough mana.
Oh, I reckon. Let's play a walking beat. Make some noise, bro. Come here. Just a quick chat.
Ah, damn. I thought I would... Okay, Tiny got him. Tiny got him. Nice, nice.
The music just makes me want to move. Righto, keep it moving.
Man, those didn't go into the tower enough.
Get a wriggle on. Oh, you bet.
They're pushing up. It did go into the tower a little. I'm just going to go body block to get it to come back a little faster.
There's the spot. Slow is pro.
Man, I really want arcane boots, actually. I'm going to do arcane boots. I know the new thing is like phase boots, or it's pretty common, but
Up to it.
I'm going to do arcanes and see.
Nah, yeah. Time for a tiki tour. Does anyone have directions to the stage? That'll buy some cat gut for the old strummer. Go with the flow, bro.
Don't want to fight him over that.
Wanna come with?
Killing spree.
Feet first, worries later. Yeah. He gets a bit rambunctious. We'll go with the flow.
I'm just getting XP mostly. I'm going to come stack and get the Wisdom Shrine for my team. Because it's a little too dangerous for me. Lion Ursa is like super scary.
Far out, mate. I'm walking far out. Let's dance. Go with the flow, bro.
Oh, I thought he was going to come mid. Or come top. I could really use it.
Strumming and strolling. Oh, you bet. There's the spot. Yeah, sure. Ah. Fingers and toes.
Deceptive rune of invisibility.
What? Over there? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Oh, something mad.
Someone took out the Radiant's courier.
Sure, mate. We get me.
A loss so small, the world will They're meaning to smash that bottom tower here.
Ah.
Slip and slide.
better frog stomp, and I get that. Ah, habit.
Double kill.
I took my ult by habit. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to skip it as off lane.
Little help. The wound of illusion. Your mid tower's coming apart.
Let's have a wander.
Ours, not yours. Your mid tower's in a bit of a bag.
Anyone see a path? Ah, that's the healing. Get a regular on team. No worries. Even the grounds are musical. The music just makes me want to move.
Feel a little bad like I baited that, though.
Yeah, I could go for a tramp. Must be the place.
I should have come to stack, actually.
Well, get a
Does
wriggle
Lone
on.
Druid want to fight? I don't know.
Better get to my next venue. The music is just the wag of the tongue. Why ask
Lesson
why?
was run.
Hey, you gotta meet my little friend. Let's dance a little, mate. One note follows
Your mid
another.
tower ain't doing too well.
Good day for meander. Not a tadpole anymore. You sure?
They're all missing. I'm very scared. Where are they?
Go with the flow, bro.
I'll be warded in this area.
Wanna come with? Yeah, I reckon. Hit 'em with the rhythm sticks. Come on, get a wriggle on. Far out, mate. I'm walking far out.
I guess they gave up on top.
Might want to check your bottom tower.
Aw.
The other fellas couldn't save their top tower.
I shouldn't have done that other auto attack.
Your bottom tower ain't long for this world.
Harness ain't cheap. Hey, stop it, Drongo. Oh, yeah, time to care. I can play
The other fellas aiming to wreck your bottom tower.
Must be the place.
I don't think they need me.
All good. I can strum as we stroll. Here comes a little chin music.
The other fellas lost a mid tower. Showed 'em but good.
Hey, time to play.
Wanna kill Timbersaw? I can come bottom.
He's a pollywog percussionist. Enjoy my greatest hits.
I always do this. I always frog stomp too soon. Also miss that.
What? Over there? Yeah. Missing top. Strumming and strolling.
Ah.
Yeah, I reckon.
I don't really want to join fights until I have what's it called?
Beat down, boys.
Ags, so
No worries. All good. And a one, and a two, and a... Wanna come with? Okay, heck it in. Get a wriggle on.
I said I wasn't going to, and then I came over anyways.
Well, get a wriggle on. Dig this. Must be the place.
Killing spree.
Wanna hear a deep cut? Somebody goes a little something like this. Sure, flat tech.
Dominate.
All good.
Guys, this lone druid support's working.
Them dire buildings are tough as nails for now. Your mid tower needs a little help.
Far out, mate. I'm walking far out. Let's go to the hop. Ooh, I reckon.
The other fella's bottom tower's done for.
No, I got just the tune. Cherry. Well, get a wriggle on.
The worst. I'm not even gonna try.
Now the key is to really. You gotta be my little friend. Is there a discount for bulk? It used to taste a lot better than you look. I reckon. I'm not sure yet.
Remember I said I wouldn't join till I got Ags?
We'll go with the flow.
Killing spree.
You gotta stop and enjoy the music, mate. Mind the strum up. Time to tune you up.
Through anger lies failure.
Just go with the flow. Best percussion. That's all. The music just makes me want to move.
I will jungle because I think Ember will go through the twin gate. I should check the power in bottom actually. That was bad of me.
From the end, when they hit you in the rib, it hurts. You're a broken wriggle, mate. Moving into the front row. This way looks choice.
Okay, let's take stock. What's going on in this game? Yeah, we played offlane this game. Still playing offlane, I guess. Keeps not done. I guess the Ags won't come at that bad of a time, but I think if I just like focused on farming, jungled, like it could be done already. But I suppose like, I mean, I have 8 assists because I've been joining stuff, and it might be okay. I don't want to skip Sanj and Yasha, or sorry, Kaya Sanj this time. We skipped it one of the other games we played, and I felt really bad mana-wise. And I think I even had Arcane Boots in that build where we skipped it. I really thought Ember was going to go through this twin gate. It's making me wish I had teleported here. I will clear this camp and run. I think this is enough time. This will live like 20 seconds, and I can run there in 20 seconds. Tiny's also running. He like wants that farm. I don't mind if Tiny gets it, actually, but that is a lot of money towards my Ags. Oh no, Coddle's blasting it too soon. I'm not there yet. Oh, mana draft. Pog.
They're meaning to smash that bottom tower of yours. Well, ain't this a treat?
I should have... Bro, that ain't gonna work on me. I do wish I had saved that tower properly, though. Wasted some of his charges, though. I guess that's something.
meander.
Double kill.
Even the grounds are musical. Come on, get a wriggle on.
I'm just gonna keep pushing bottom until my Axe gets here, actually.
We'll go with the flow. It's a world of vibration. He's a polywog percussionist. Feet first, worries later. I promise I'll pay nice. Why ask why?
No, I was just about to stop and... pull the what's his name in.
Nah, yeah. It's time to tune up the band. Let's make some noise. That's some funky flow.
Rip my money. Can't all be moving together. It's very weird. Well, maybe we can do Tormentor in like 40 seconds. But we're here so long. This is so weird. I don't know.
Pound the palm. Get a wriggle on, team. Follow my lead. All good. I can strum it. Feet first, worries later. Sure, flat tack. That's my jam. Well, get a wriggle on.
Tormentor, guys, Tormentor.
Up to it. Yeah, I could go for a tramp.
Where's my Deso builder?
Oh, you bet. Yeah, sure.
What the heck? Scammed.
You take the lead. The song's already going in my head. Turbo. He hit you with this riff. Hit him like a drum. Yeah, I reckon. Wow, from here to the mid tower right about now. Whack up the band. What do you reckon?
Killing spree. Killing spree.
Righto, keep it moving. Nah, yeah. Mindless drummer. Nah, yeah.
Oh, God.
Double kill. Dominating.
Mid tower's in a bit of a bind. Bad news about your mid tower.
Aw, I couldn't get there.
Nah, yeah. They're hopping mad. Oh, what should I play? Around here. One note follows another.
I could have maybe been in that fight sooner. I don't know. I feel like we had to deal with the different lanes. I think it was a weird time to...
Mega kill.
Sing us the victory. Yeah, I reckon. Fingers and toes. Hit him with the rhythm sticks.
Ah! I guess I accidentally Didn't swap back.
Strike up the band. Right, up to it. I'm shredding while I'm shredding, bro. Come on, get a wriggle on. To leapfrog the competition.
Okay, we got our talent.
Killing spree.
The other fella's top tower won't be making trouble no more.
The music just
Dominated. Dominated.
I don't know why we were pushing so hard on our own. We shouldn't have been up there so long. We were retreating. She like jumped in to kill the hoodwink, which we should have not followed her. I should just let her die. I kind of knew that was not going to work out, but I don't know. I felt if she went in, like, you know, you should try to help in a pub game. All right. After we have Kai Sanj, probably BKB and try to be better about using it. I think with BKB active, only Ursa can kill me, and I'll be like sprinting around. I guess that's where the phase boots wraps back around. If I had that, it'd be really good. But I'll get Kai Sanj, BKB, and then we'll see about after that. Which I will head top for Roche once it gets there. The problem with Tia is gonna farm. I should have farmed these two camps and then come over. I just don't have money. It's so sad. It's so sad. Shard would not be bad either, actually. Maybe I'll get the shard before I get the
Mega kill.
Ember.
I meant to get what's his name.
Killing spree. Double kill.
got you, bro.
I might have saved Ember there if I'd clicked him instead of what's his name, the Ursa.
I've got a song for that. Better get to my next venue. We take lick. Oh yeah, time to jam. That's some funky flow. That's the classic. Oh, I reckon. Strike up the band. This way looks choice.
Didn't backpack my stuff. That was wasteful.
Righto, keep it moving. A one and yeah, let this one in. No worries.
Forgot to what's it called. I keep forgetting to Kroga Genius.
Why ask why? Dust and bootings have a downspring. What, over there? Yeah. I'll just play myself out, eh? Missing one.
Everyone missing. Curry courier.
Fingers and toes.
Good thing that was a long teleport.
All good. I can strum as we strum. What should I play? Oh, you bet. So I can feel the beat. Did anyone see a bath?
Ember splitting bottom. Who's that? Thank you. Might be able to get him to back with that push.
Yeah, I reckon.
I wish someone had dealt with that.
Did anyone see a path? Yeah, sure. And here's the don't be afraid to come along.
I feel like the bear got dragged. The hoodwink got dragged away from us.
Oh, I reckon.
Your top tower's in trouble.
Loves the Duke.
What am I running in for? Damn, that dash. I tried to walk in because he... Tiny, I keep not expecting Tiny to jump in, and I try to run in to give him a toss back. But it, I don't know. It's iffy. That was bad. That should have been like a hoodwink kill into the rest. I'm not even sure how. I guess Lion plus Ursa killed the Ember. Yeah. Is it okay to stop playing Dota for the day after having a 4-game win streak? Of course. Then again, if you also don't want to be stressed about
That top tower of yours.
not to like rain on the parade, but in the same way you don't have to be like super down about losing streaks, you also don't have to let winning streaks be like, I'll never be able to do this again, right? As long as your goal is like, I'm playing to improve, then I'm satisfied, wins or loses. With that said, maybe after 4 games, you've used your brain. That's, you know, you're tired. That's what you got. Feel free to stop. That's totally fine.
Your top tower's hurt.
Go with the flow.
Guess I should carry some detection.
Know what? Ooh, yeah. Makes you wanna move. Let's go. To the groove. It's time for a big drive.
Uh-oh, the end has come out.
Your top tower's getting all banged up.
Don't worry, this is where we come back, I'm sure.
Too bad about your top tower. Well, shoot.
Percussion section around.
Oh shit,
It'll be a real trip.
didn't expect that.
Did anyone see a path?
Ember should go split push the other lanes. This is in the Gold movie, as you guys know.
Oh, you bet. This one goes out to meet my backing band. Follow my lead. Some funky flow. Why ask why?
He's going after they have backed up.
Your mid tower's coming apart.
Can you hear me in the back? Oh, you bet.
Your mid tower ain't doing too well. To be sure.
Ripper. There's the spot.
Your mid tower's done for. Your mid tower's coming apart.
Okay, TA's back
Ah,
up.
well.
Hey,
Why did he come back? He's scared of being killed by Lion Ursa again, I guess. But he should just move where they're not. Like, he should go this way through the twin gate, pop out top.
nah, yeah.
Now I came back for nothing. If he was going to come back, I would have stayed out.
Must be the place. A 1 and a 2. Oh, now we're moving. Yeah, I could go for a tramp. I've got a song for that. The meat ain't get one.
The other fella's aiming to wreck the bottom tower.
I could play for hours. What should I play? Everything's just
Bottom tower's in a tight spot.
instant classic. Count me in. Little feet,
Might
should
want
I
to
play?
check your bottom tower. Your bottom tower. Damnation.
Sure. Time to be somewhere else.
I'm gonna buy out the shard, even though I know I don't have buyback. But I think applying this to both Ember and I is kind of worth it.
Wanna come with?
1 minute.
Must be the place.
Ah, should have stayed further back. Without the BKB, I can't go in like that. I'm trying to be a little bit more aggressive with the song this game, because in the last game, we were not doing it nearly enough. But, yeah, still too much control when I don't have the BKB. Damn, Hoodwink was so low there. All right, we didn't lose Barracks, and didn't even lose the tower. And Aegis is going to expire, so I'll take that. It could have even been a little better too, but whatever.
Your bottom tower ain't long for this world.
This Blinken Bear dragback is kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Is offlane becoming a priority role for tokens a quality of life improvement for you or worse? I don't really mind. I was kind of down to play more Dota, or more core role anyways. Ah, that didn't get tossed back, damn. Ah, okay.
Kill.
This is like 5 seconds before I'm up, but here we go.
Killing spree.
You gotta meet my little friends. A song from the soul.
Ugh. I should not have ran out like that. I should have been happy with the defense. Again, still trying to push it more with the Largo offlane, but should not be doing that without the BKB. It's costing me. Me and the team. I mean, look, our tower's like healthy, right? Like, why am I going out like that? There's like no need. Just sit in the base, let them waste their time here. We would, economically, we would win if like 4 of us hold this and Ember just like pushes out. I just got to be happy with that. I feel like Hoodwink is richer than me. Yeah, that's why I need the BKB, so that the Timber can't keep bursting me like that. And then there's a good amount of control too, which if I can just BKB and play, then we'll do a bunch of damage. But I've been not farming enough. Trying to join some of these fights that, to be fair, I think should have worked. Like, you know, the Roche move we made, and then we didn't do it. This is not our outpost. I think it would have been fast for me to walk. Try to go get more while we have 1 kill.
We got this. Let's make some noise. What? Over there? Yeah.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Nice, nice. Long ass Roche spawn. Can we actually get high ground off this? I have not been using this neutral. Holy shit. Too many buttons, guys. I was not meant to be a core player.
Did anyone see a path? Strike up the band.
The other fella's top tower
maybe play around here. What's happening here? Dota's so funny, guys. What a turnaround. I would have never had the mana for this without Sanj and Yasha. I know, these finally fights where I don't run in and die instantly and we win. What a twist. Primoist, thank you for the sub. Sorry, I totally missed that. 1 kill off lane reported. I think that's a commend from the carry in the mid. I think they like that. That might be a commend. I am surprised I didn't pick up more, but I mean, I guess I'm like tickling damage in long fights with the Ags, and then TA's there with like a 700 crit. Kind of hard to like steal the kills. Did we make a comeback or did we throw and then in the end win a game we were supposed to win? What was that? I'm kind of curious, guys. Let's see what the Lone Druid did. I do not want to become a Lone Druid support player at this time, but I am interested in how he played the lane and what he did. Because it was surprisingly impactful, blinking in, stealing stuff, or blinking in, grabbing people, pulling it back. I think I am the one that paid the cost for him needing extra money, though. My net worth was not that high, but maybe it's not his fault. Like, maybe I should have still been farming better somewhere else. Some of the, like, when we were trapped in the base, it was rough. But I do feel like there were times I was supposed to get farm, and then, like, he was also farming the area. So I think there's a cost to it. But it worked, right? So I'm kind of curious to see how that lane went specifically, because TA was winning, right? Yeah, let's take a look. There are some things that, like, as we saw, have some value to Lone Druid support. Pulling people back is like crowd control. The issue is, where do you get the money to do that? Which in this game is like, someone's got to pay the price, you know? But it is, like, that can work, you know? You have heroes like Chen who get super rich, and the offlaner's just, like, crying in the corner, and Chen's like, oh, don't worry, buddy, I've got the auras. Like, do your best with your blink dagger. So, I mean, like, maybe one day Lone Druid reaches that point. He's, like, a legit support, but he needs a bunch of money. I'm up for it. I don't think I want to try it myself and explore it right now, but it's a fun idea. Okay, give me 1 second. Since we gotta wait for this to pop up anyways. What's the difference between 7K laning and 14K? Because between my Crusader ass and you, I know there's things I'm unaware of. But at higher rank, the difference min-maxing and abusing creep wave. That's a good question. Our replay came up. I'll answer this as soon as I come back. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna run the ads while I step away for a second, and then we'll go through this. I can show, yeah, I'll show the net worth and stuff. Where was it? Here. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, I was just checking. My fiance closed my door. We were playing that game because she was cleaning, vacuuming. So I wanted to make sure she was done before I open it again. Otherwise, it gets too warm in here. Okay. Well, I just ran the ads. I feel bad if we just like immediately came back sooner than I thought. I'll wait a little bit for the ads to stop before we take a look at this game and then answer. Well, Chungo Bopper, I know you're here, but in case other people want to know that answer too. Has Z mentioned how to handle warding when you're behind? I've been focusing on getting wards down even when we're losing bad, but maybe win a team fight. Should I still be focused on getting a long-lasting offensive ward, despite maybe the enemy going to stay on our side? Well, I don't know if you can hear me. I'll wait a little longer. I'll wait a second before we answer. Yeah, let's load this game in while we're there's like 30 seconds of the ads left.
Dire pick.
What were his starting items?
The bag, and that one is too, and that one, they are all in the bag.
The bag.
What's happening right now? Oh, that was...
Oh, God, I think
I don't know whose camera movement that was, because he was DC'd, but okay, ads are done running, so let's answer the questions real quick. One, the laning. 14K, like the top tier players are really good at time efficiency. So, for example, I might still be a couple seconds late to a Lotus every now and then. I might go to a pull camp right on the dot. I might also go a couple seconds early. I might get there a second late, you know? I have variance even though I know it, I'm like, you know, not as efficient. A lot of the high rank players don't do like something totally brand new that I have no idea of. It's a lot of what I do, but better, you know, like they get 2 extra attacks in the lane because they know exactly when to go to the camp and they're not there 2 seconds early. They're faster with the sentry placement and their hand doesn't fidget like mine does sometimes. And then like, oh shit, sentry outside the box, you know, like they're just like very consistent with what they do. They're very good about going for last hits as a duo. So like for most ranks of Dota, it's like, hey, cores, manage it yourselves. And then eventually, it's like a bell curve. At the beginning, Herald, everyone's going for it. And then it's like, cores, do it yourself. And then it goes back around where it's like, everyone's doing it. Supports, cores, everybody is going for the last hits and denies together to guarantee it's going towards your team. They'll start rotating a lot more consistently. Even in 7K, you'll see sometimes people are slow to move around, but higher ranks, they're better about it. You'll see more creep dragging, more precise fighting over camps as it comes to supports. Cores will be better about working with their supports for that stuff. Like they'll zone the enemy heroes off of it. Even in 7K, there's a lot of like the cores do core things, support do support things. But the higher up you go, it becomes more important to like work together on those efforts. And you'll see that a lot more at higher ranks. I'm trying to think what else. That's a lot of the big stuff. Let me think a little more on that maybe. Warding from behind, you can do... so usually I say like one aggressive ward, 1 defensive ward, and 1 flex ward, right? So if you're losing, you would do 2 defensive wards. Let's say you're the Radiant and losing, right? So you might have one like somewhere in this jungle, and then maybe you have one somewhere up here, and then we want 1 aggressive ward, so we do like 1 in here. Your aggressive ward, rather than... It will look for kills, but perhaps it's more about, let's say my Ember Spirit split pushing top. He needs to know when like a line is teleporting to kill him, because that's what'll threaten it, right? The Blink Hex. So maybe my ward top is like up here to see the teleport and like walking through the side out of sight, so that Ember pushes the lane and then jungles back here. And because we have a deep ward, he can see the line come through. So it allows him to like split push better, and maybe we go for a kill off of it as well. But it's like, I guess defensive and aggressive, they're not fully accurate. Like, we could also say wards on our half of the map and wards on their half of the map. Like, when we're losing and they're mostly playing on our half, something in here is a defensive ward, but in a way, it's also an aggressive ward to know when, like, this guy here is on his own and the other teammates have gone back, or, like, one guy retreated to deal with Ember, you know, and then another guy's over here. This becomes an aggressive ward, even though it's a defensive ward at the same time. So it's just about seeing different parts of the map. That's really... It's true no matter what, whether you're winning or losing, you're trying to see more of the map. Because just because you have, like, 3 wards here and you know they're not in here, doesn't mean they're actually not in there, because they could be smoked. But by seeing in here, over here, and having lanes pushed, then you can kind of guess, like, they're literally not anywhere. They could be smoked anywhere. So we should be careful here. But if they're not here, they could be somewhere else, but they could be smoked. And you only know that by spreading the vision. So winning or losing, like, a lot of the concepts are the same. It's a spread of vision on your half, on the enemy's half, top, bottom, left, right. Like, we're trying to see as much as possible. But you're maybe doing more on your half if you are losing pretty badly. My higher ranked friends criticize my enemy side ward. I still believe you should have one aggressive ward, but how far back you put it does depend. So, like, let's say you're losing and then the enemy has these 2 towers and these 2, let's say. Like, we're losing bad. We barely have any towers. And then you put a deep ward, like, back here or, like, way back here. That's not going to be as useful because you're not going to... Even if you see someone here, you can't really act on it, right? And then a lot of times they're going to be playing further up, so then you're not going to see it. Like, it's not going to do anything for you anyways. So you want it to be... The, like, level of depth changes on how bad you're losing and how hard it is to get out. So, for example, just because you're losing and they're playing on your half of the map, they might still come to this camp. They might still farm some of these, like, these jungle camps, but maybe they're not going to these jungle camps, you know? So then a deep ward would be, like, in here, even though usually it's, like, a little further, because we've lost a lot of our towers and they have all of theirs. This is actually relatively a deep ward for that state of the game. So that could be... I don't know what kind of ward you're using in the game, but that would be my response to that. What role is the best for new players? Carry, in my opinion. Carry is the easiest conceptual role. Carry players like to make it sound super tough, and a lot of Dota players are like, no, that's our high, like, how are we going to win without a good carry? But, like, it is the easiest role to explain to a new player. There are metrics that you can use to be like, hey, you're doing well, good work, hey, keep this up. It's last hits, right? You show money. There's a direct correlation to, like, what you're doing and the results. It's very easy to see. You try to explain to a new player, like, oh, you didn't provide vision here, so, like, we couldn't make this play to not... You don't see any value or numbers, just, like, the game's better. And you're like, what does that mean? I don't understand. You know, your new player, like, hey, make sure you ward top. And they're like, but where? It's huge, you know? So, like, oh, ward over here. They ping this area. You put it here. Like, no, I meant here, you know? Like, oh, I meant here. It's like, oh, put one over here. It's like, where? Oh, you can put a spot here. And they're like, how do I switch my observers, let alone know this, like, really specific spot? You know, it's like, hey, are you watching Creep Equilibrium? Go do a pull. Oh, you messed up the pull. It's like, how did I mess up the pull? It's like, well, you didn't see the right amount of creeps and know that this was going to go this way. And you didn't creep aggro that. Support has so many vague concepts that it's really hard for a new player, in my opinion. Core players like, hey, bro, stand here. And when the creep gets low, hit it. Hey, now go farm top. Hey, go farm bottom. It's super easy to explain to a core what to do. The actual execution of button pressing, I get it. There is complexity there, the matchup, stuff like that. But, like, for a new player, the basics are very easy. Off lane is another acceptable one. Like, off lane or side lane. And you, the experienced player, help them out. You tell them, like, where to play, what to build, and otherwise just focus on last hits. And fight when I say fight, don't fight when I say don't fight, you know? And I will do the complex, like, lane management, rotations, all that junk. All right, let's start playing this. We can still answer questions because we're just kind of seeing what Lone Druid's up to. Built boots and then has a tango on his lone druid.
30 seconds to go.
Enemy is on our side, so no need to put it on their side. But that's where someone should be farming, for example. So like if the enemy is all in here, you actually want to know that you can send your carry up here and farm safely. So like some kind of deep ward, especially one that would see rotations back to kill the guy farming there, is actually quite good. He bought a blood grenade. Animal violence. Oh, the root, guys. The root. They're scared of the bear. Ah, she almost got the... Oh, wait, she doesn't even have side blades anyways. What's level 2? Spirit Link. So the bear is faster for more roots. Did a pull. It's stacked, but you can probably fight because you got the bear. How much damage does the root do? Which one's the... Oh, it is this one. 1.2, 90 damage per second, right.
First blood.
First blood. Better yours than mine.
He's mostly just running at them and then letting TA manage the lane. Although it hasn't been managed that well. The lane does keep shoving up. That's one of the downsides of how this lane went. Third camp stack? That's scary. This guy's it's a pretty sick game, actually. This only kind of works if you don't get distracted by bear micro and you like keep up with the pulls like he's done. I don't know if I fully agree with having it stack so many times, but you know, I guess it's hard for them to pull when the full health bear just keeps standing here. Isn't the link what gives lifesteal? Yeah, a little bit. I don't think he's doing that much damage right now to like get that much lifesteal. I'm sure it helps a little, but I think it's mostly the bear moving faster to run people down.
The Dire might want to mine their top tower.
How much CS does Timber have at this point? He had 13 CS. Oh yeah, Ursa denies over me. We were last hitting okay though. This is where things got bad for me. Let's actually forget lone druid support for a little bit. What should I have done here while Tiny started rotating? The problem is Lion pulled too many times on me. I should have come over here and like aggroed it now. I probably could have done that safely because I have boots. I went back to body block, but because of that, Lion did the pull. All my stuff just flickered randomly. That's been happening more and more lately. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna start queuing up our next match while we're looking through this. Did you run out of tokens? Yeah, we used all of them. Not that I use them all that much, honestly. So we'll probably play all of today with earning roll queue tokens, and then I won't even use them for a while. We'll just sit on having like 20 in case. I like to have some so that maybe I do have some kind of time sensitive thing where it's like I really want to get games of X position in, you know, for like a video or a guide, and it's like I can't just be like queuing every roll and hope I get it eventually. I need a Enchantress game right now, you know, something like that.
Radiant's mid tower could use a hand.
Yeah, like they balanced the lane away from me for like 2 minutes, and that was really bad. Earlier I had like 20 CS while he had like 18, and now he's at like 35 and I'm at 22 still. I just like wasn't able to stop them, but I should have. Or I'll tell you what, guys, I should have grabbed, done it myself. Question in regards to Lone Druid. Is there a way to see the bear's items on the enemy team? You have to click the bear. No. Otherwise, as far as I know, there's not a way to do it.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
Boys, don't fight. Oh, he's not fighting. I thought he was running around fighting with his brother. He's just sprinting around himself, colliding into things.
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged up.
You playing with something? You got the zoomies?
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
Are you able to click the innate? I'll check next time I get in a game. I can't really test that stuff in the replays and demo modes because it just goes over, you know. I didn't mean to take my song at level 6. It's such a, I have to break the habit. Yeah, support Largo always takes it. I had like 60 games of always taking the ultimate at level 6. It's hard for me to break the habit.
Mid tower won't last much longer.
I'm afraid to queue all roles because I can't play mid. How often do you get it? I don't get it that often. But I think carry is the least common to get. Then mid. And then like off lane, for support, hard support are like more often. It is a little intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. But I would also say it's what's minus 25, right? It's really not that big of a deal if you lose the game. Just like find a mid you enjoy, practice it a bit, and when you get the mid games, you do your best. If you lose, you know, it's like whatever. It doesn't happen that often.
You know the drill.
No Rimworld today. We could. I was curious to see the Lone Druid support, and then I was critiquing my own offlane gameplay. I haven't been doing the best in offlane. We've been winning like certain amounts, especially with Largo offlane, just because the Ags is busted. When we get to the Ags, we've been recovering. But my lanes have been like starting okay, and then I grief myself one way or the other. So I was kind of looking back on it to figure out what I've been doing. We can probably pull up Rimworld again.
Mid tower's having technical difficulties. Hope the Dire weren't partial to that mid tower.
Then you went Orchid, right? Which was wacky.
Dire's mid tower's having technical difficulties. Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower. Dire's mid tower won't last much longer.
Uncontrollably drags them towards Lone Druid. So that's probably why that Hoodwink got away from us at that Roche kill. Here? Was it here everything like fell apart?
Dyer's mid tower needs help.
I didn't realize the bear had like no control or like where the route goes. I didn't know it could like go through Roche Pit and stuff.
Dyer's bottom tower's getting Dyer's best do something.
Like, what is this? It's just pulling to LD. Okay, where is he? He's here right now. So why did the bear go this way? And then, oh, it was, I see, it was Coddle blasting him in. I thought the bear literally ran through the pit when we were playing, and I was like, the bear can do that? What the heck? I see. That makes way more sense than a magic bear. I got it. Flying bear. I mean, really, right? I would play support lone druid with a flying bear. That's pretty sick. Cliff people? Hilarious. All right. Maybe we shall pull up RimWorld. Oh, Dota crashed. Or did I exit without... I'm pretty sure I meant to leave the replay. Did I completely quit? All right, let's find out. I've got less than 30 ranked games. Starting to win more often. Hit Herald 5. Nice. Congratulations. Speedy. How many unranked games? Did you just hit ranked and you started immediately? So like 130-ish hours? Or have you been playing unranked a little first? Some people like to wait a little longer. I think as soon as I hit it, I like immediately did it because I don't really care. I just like full send. How much do you play Dota outside of streams? It's pretty rare nowadays. I know that sounds sad for like a Dota 2 content creator maybe, but like, I don't know. There's so much Dota in my life between casting, the streams, the replays, the videos. I almost don't find it. It's not as fun to now just play on my own, I guess. Or like, if I do play Dota when I'm not streaming and not doing work, I don't have time for anything else. Like nothing else ever gets done, games or chores or whatever. So it's like, there's only so much time I have for it. I probably play a handful of games over off stream, occasional party stuff. And then sometimes like I do want a video for something and I'm like, I'm going to try to do that. Most of the time it's on stream now or not at all. Oh no, the magic is gone. I still like it. It's just... I think part of it is I don't have... Like before, I wanted to gain MMR. Currently, I'm in this holding period where I don't really care to gain MMR. I play new heroes, learn them. Like, I enjoy that, but I don't really, I don't have this driving factor that's like, I really want to win. I really need to achieve this goal. My goal is mostly to be like entertaining, educational content creator, and playing by myself doesn't really achieve that goal. Making videos, streaming, casting, those achieve that goal. So I think that's part of why it's shifted a little bit. I do eventually, I want to make another push for MMR, but I have to like finish a whole bunch of like life stuff and then move and then all that. And then after that, we'll go for like some MMR. And I think I'll feel pretty motivated at that point. We're going to play some RimWorld while we're queuing. We recently lost 2 colonists to this. They just like insta-killed some people, so we still got to clear them out. Do you have an alt account? No. I've always only played on one account. Actually, no, that's not fully true. Long ago, when I was still pretty new to Dota, we had been playing for about a year at that point, and I think I had stuck around 3K. I like calibrated around 3K, and I stuck there for a while, and I wasn't as mature in my mentality at that point, I think. And a lot of people were like, I was kind of curious. So I did make a new account, and I started playing some games on there to see, like, what if I play this account and rank it? Like, what would that change? And after I played about 10 games on that account, I was like, nah, this is dumb. I'm just going to go play my other account and then my own actual this account, and I will just improve there. Like, who cares about calibrating a new account and whatever rig system? Forget all that. So then I stopped. I still have that account somewhere. It's got like 10 Dota games on it or something. Also, it was because part of the reason I did it was because I have this computer, or not this one, a different computer at the time, and it was at college, and I was home for the holidays. I was playing on like an older computer that didn't run as well, so I didn't want to play on my usual account with like a super buggy system, so I made a new one that I wouldn't care about. But then after that, I was like, nah, this is boring, I don't care. I've been in the 2K, 3K deep pit for a decade now. I feel like people in this bracket have improved so much. Yeah, it's definitely the way. That's actually a great way to put it. It is going upstream in a current. Everyone else is also trying to improve, and you have to improve even faster than them. So it's like, it's not just a stationary goal. It's like everything is moving as you are moving, which is like an extra challenge to it. Ban this man for smurfing. No, they got me. Oh, no. Okay, I wasn't really... What are we up to? We were letting everybody heal before we tried again. That's right, that's right. We're finding some matches, but they're not good quality. Hopefully we'll find a good one soon. Would you mind showing some Rubik support if you get support? If we're position 4, I'm down for it. It's been a while since I played Rubik. Hopefully we don't absolutely grief. Some Reddit users say that a new account tends to calibrate higher. That's why I want to try it. I'll be honest. So like, you start a new account. Let's say you get into Dota. You're shit at Dota because you don't know anything about Dota. You know, you unrank, you calibrate. You're shit at Dota because you only played 100 hours. You calibrate at like Herald, you know, Guardian, Crusader, whatever. You start to improve a little bit. I will admit, playing, how to say this? Solo climbing quickly, if you're in Herald 5 and you're trying to get to like Crusader, you can't play like 100 MMR higher and expect to gain 100 MMR immediately. You can't play 200 MMR higher and expect to gain 200 MMR like quickly. You need to play several tiers above to reach the in-between quickly. So you need to play like a Crusader and you'll cruise into Guardian pretty quickly. And then over a really long period of time, you'll make your way up to Crusader where you're playing. I feel when people say they start a new account and calibrate higher, it's because you are a better player than when you calibrated the first account. You've had all the practice and you're just calibrating into like a new point, and the calibration gives a lot of volatility to the game. So I feel like that's what... By volatility, I mean when you calibrate or recalibrate, it's like the same balancing. It just gives you like 4 times the amount of MMR per win or loss. So it like shoots you up or down faster. And then whatever behind the scenes stuff from Valve. So I feel like people who say they calibrate higher, it's like, I believe it, but I think it's just because you're a better player than what you calibrated at originally. And you might even be better than your current rank, but you haven't put in the like 500 games required to get your current rank up to your maybe theoretical real rank. But the calibration helps you skip that. But you're just going to be stuck in the same place. Like, you're still going to be in the same spot. To go higher than that, because you're going to have a new goal. You're like, oh, I'm a Crusader now. Now I'm going to want to be an Archon. You're still going to have to go through the, like, however many hundred of games to, like, get there. So personally, I don't think it really matters. You're free to try. So is everybody. But that's my own, like, I don't think it really matters. This is RimWorld. It's like a space colony simulator that I've barely played yet because we just keep talking and nothing's happening. All right, we're gonna let things run. We need people to heal up. Goals are to clear this out. And then we are just trying to upgrade everybody's equipment because we're approaching the end, although my main researcher just got killed. But we have to finish researching the ship. We have to prepare to be invaded when we build the ship. And maybe we can finally... I've never actually beaten RimWorld. I have played RimWorld, but never actually completed the game. Juzzy, the thing is, so I get these kind of comments all the time of like, we look at a Crusader game and I critique a player and then there'll be someone like, I'm in Herald and I've never seen someone that bad. Or like, this guy's a Crusader, like I feel like he plays better than like people in my Legend games. The thing is, a lot of people, especially people who are stuck in a certain bracket, there's a very common trend between people who improve in Dota versus people who get stuck. People who improve in Dota, and this is generally speaking, but this is someone who has worked with a lot of people, sees a lot of comments and discussion on this stuff. I'm just going to let things run. I keep pausing. We'll never progress in RimWorld because of that. The people... Hubris Fall, what are you doing? Improving in Dota is a very long-term process. And people who approach it with humility and recognize they just have to improve step by step and they will get there over time, think big picture, those players have the most success from my experience. People who often get stuck in the same bracket for a long time use very extreme language, use very like, it is certainly this way, like absolutes. I always get griefed. This is how it is. There is no variety. There's no long-term. Like, this one game is the reason I can't climb. This one player in this thing is the problem. And so tying it back to what started this all, I got a little sidetracked there. They will see like one instance of one player in a single game in their one performance and be like, this should or should not belong in this rank. But it's just one game. The one game doesn't matter. It's how this person performs over hundreds of games that determines their rank. But obviously I can't show hundreds of games of one player in a single video. Neither can Speed, neither can anyone. So like in one single game, there can be huge variances over someone's performance. And it's the average of all of that that determines the rank. And I think people who tend to climb faster recognize that. And people who get stuck often are fixated on those like singular instances that like, I played like a legend this one game, so I should be legend. But it's like, that's true. You play like a legend 10 games out of 100, but the other 90 games you play like a Crusader, so that's why your rank is like low Archon. Dota is about like long-term consistent performance, and that's how your MMR goes up and down. All right, is everybody healed after Hubris Fall? Now he got beaten to shit because he was insulting everybody. Animals are starving. Oh god, we have too many animals again. Take him out. Prepare to hear the cries of the animals. You don't have the manage auto slaughter to set the animals back? I have no idea what that is. Where does one... I think I just canceled all my... What did I just do? I right-clicked it. Oh, I just prioritized the ones at the top. Top left of the animal tab. Manage auto slaughter. My God. So how does this work? Max. 40. Incredible. The technologies you guys bring. Aw, they're gonna slaughter the huskies though. That's sad. Oh well, life on the rim is tough. What can you do? Why did this Boomalope die? Did this Boomalope just starve to death and explode? Did I accidentally slaughter it? A cut. But who cut it? Did I tell them to cut this? Oops. I had it killed. I certainly didn't mean to. I must have accidentally scrolled past it in my... What's it called? I did not mean to do that. I actually wanted that Boomalope. Damn. Oh no! Yo, somebody fix this. Somebody get on this. Maybe this is good. We would have too much food slaughtering this many animals. Be free. Guys, this is your time. Get out of here. Be gone. The longer you stay, your fate's not looking good, let me tell you. You want to get out while you can. Okay, who's on construction, though? Why is no one... What are you up to, buddy? Oh, he's hauling animals, because he's like... You gotta solve the root problem, bro. Where do you think you're going? Yeah, we have one other Boomalope. That's fine. One's enough. All right, we'll let them manage themselves. Let's mortar this a couple times, and then we'll see about what happens after that. We still need everybody to heal up again, and then need everyone to get back in the pens, finish the slaughtering, and then we'll attack a bit. Oh shit, guys! I didn't accept the game. Oops. How'd that happen? I must have been ranting. I was wondering, I felt like we were queued for a while. A turkey self-tamed. Not on my watch. Yeah, RimWorld's very fun if you like this kind of game. I don't have any of the DLCs. This is just the base game that I've never actually finished. Will we ever? Who knows? I do love a map game. You might love this one. It's a little bit steep of a learning curve. Even now, I feel like I don't know anything. And I'm just vanilla guy. Heartrun just taught me. Oh, no, not Heartrun. Habanow just taught me. Managing animals so I don't have all this shit. Anxiety and anger. Can't give me that twice. It's a mess in here. All right. How are we doing? Are you fully healed yet? Not yet. What do you still got? A burn. Almost done. And then who else? You. I hear a bunch of poor dogs. Look away. Look away. Match quality 2? No, thank you. Yeah, the RimWorld subreddit is it's a sus place if you go by titles without realizing the subreddit you're in. This is RimWorld, Space Colony Simulator. We pull it out when we're queuing for matches because NA queue time takes so long. I don't know what we'll do when we're done. Maybe we'll play I don't even know. It's got to be a game that can easily be paused, like jump in and out. Arguably RimWorld is not that game because I always forget what we're doing and then I lose track of what we were up to. Oh my god, it's a disaster in here. Too many animals at once. Well, we only have to do this once. Now that you taught me how to manage animals, we won't have to go through this process. This is a one-time exodus. Oh no. Is it like Stardew Valley? In the sense that you build up your base, your farm, yes. RimWorld is darker by nature, and it's more combat strategy. I would say Stardew is more chill. It's more about the story. RimWorld has a story, but you don't have to pay any attention to it at all. It's got a storyteller that is randomized a little bit. So you kind of create the story in your own mind along with it. But like you could pay zero attention to that whatsoever. Whereas I feel like if you did that in Stardew, that would like partially defeat the purpose. Balatro. I have Balatro on my phone. It was fun. I try to keep some games for like when I fly and stuff. I feel like Slay the Spire 2 just came out and I may never buy it. I may wait to like wait for it to come out on the phone in like a year, 3 years, who knows. That'll be my like flight entertainment. Although if I ever get a Steam Deck, then I guess it's fine. Then I can buy it on Steam and still play. RIP Steam Deck. I was gonna buy one, but now who knows? They're like totally out of stock. Do you have any tips for wanting to be a new Dota 2 streamer? I'm still new to the game, but would love to stream for my career, and I love Dota 2. Yes, but it depends on what your ultimate goal is. Because, like, streaming for fun versus wanting to make streaming a career, I think have very separate goals and expectations. And I'm not even sure how much I can speak to it because if I was just a streamer, I wouldn't make enough. I have to like stream, YouTube, casting. As a combination, I have a career out of Dota, but just one thing alone. Well, I guess if I did one, it would have grown more maybe instead of splitting so much. But I don't know how much I can speak to it as someone who's like also not fully technically a streamer career. I don't think it's something that's easy to force. You have to offer, speaking of it as a very business mindset, right? This will sound harsh, but I think it's necessary to like, what is wrong with Huber's Fall? He keeps having, what's the problem? Oh, right, right, one of the deaths. All right, I understand. I forgot. All right, get in there, smash shit up. For any game and anything you stream, I think it's important to start like with a very harsh mindset on yourself. This is partly just my personality though, so feel free to be a little bit more upbeat about it. But when I started it, it was very much like, why should anyone give a shit about what I am doing? You know, there's a lot of Dota 2 players out there. There's a lot of streamers. Like, what makes me interesting and worth watching over all the existing streamers and content creators already, and like all the other new streamers and content creators and whatever, right? Like, what is going to be my thing? I think coming up with an answer to that, it doesn't have to be the right answer, but coming up with any kind of answer is a start. Because that's kind of the hardest part about streaming, is that it's not really advertised. This is why doing videos along with the stream is a very common strategy, because there's no discovery platform really through streaming, unless you already know really large streamers, which is like not really something you can will into existence. So you kind of have to like create videos which are searchable and can be discovered, and people find you that way. Oh, we finally found a game. You don't have to have a camera. That's up to you. I would recommend a good mic. People will stop watching videos very quickly if your mic is no good. What else? Let me pick my hero before I get too distracted. I think we'll pick Enchantress. Let's see if we can get an Enchantress win. I'm so disappointed in the way our last Enchantress game went. Wow, what a... just comes in with that. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. I'm glad the farm video was able to help click some concepts for you. Casting, you would just have to start doing on your own. Do it on your own for fun, like on your own channel. Then you have to, you'd probably have to start with some like community events. There's a lot of like amateur leagues. Participate in those, cast in those, get good at it. Then you have to find like a smaller tournament organizer who will give you a chance. And that part's hard. I kind of skipped that process, I'll be honest. And to be very honest, getting into casting to the level where it can be a career is going to be very hard right now. This is like the realistic thing. You have to look at like me and all the other casters who are like tier 2 casters and higher, and you have to be able to say like, here's why I'm better than that person, which is like the sad part of this stuff. There is like a level of competition, which sucks. But like to a degree, it's true. You know, it's like the TO is going to work with these established people. What do you bring over those people? That's why it's like really hard to get into this stuff at this point with Dota, because it's like such an old game. It's a pretty established scene. It's easier to get into newer stuff because like there is no one else already doing that unless they switch games. I think we're against Sand King or Viper, so I will save some money to buy a second sentry in case it's Sand King. I think it is Sand King, but I'll wait to see that. I don't think I need the stick. I think I'm gonna get a circlet.
Shady lanes and sunny glades await. Here I come.
And then we'll save money for like
Better get ready.
Okay.
Hey, what do I want to build? Let me think about it. Let's see what we see. Roll queue exists in high immortal. I'm not that high immortal. We'll go for a grind later this year. See if we can get in there. But I'm kind of chilling 7K. Let's go with Undying. I don't want to get hooked, but otherwise Undying's like decent to fight around.
Yeah. Gambling on. Nimbly I go.
30 seconds to go.
It's a hot
I guess they don't like
strategy.
that. We have Slark, by the way. Okay, well, Slark's standing back over here. I don't need it bottom, really, so...
After 'em.
This was a disaster.
And here we go.
Ready or not, here I come. Spoink. Don't run off.
No more bets.
Buckle down. Sprink. Yeah.
No, I don't want to stick around too long.
Yes. Enchanting. Let's dancing on. Yes. Oh. Come on. Oh. Okay. Wait up.
I wish I'd made it in time to body block that, but
Sprink.
oh, he killed my sentry. Good thing I bought two.
Here I come. I'll trample you. With skipping grace. Nature attendant.
I didn't mean to actually use this ability.
I spring. Oh. Where are you going? Get him.
He's like, that's worth it. I got agility.
Dancing on. Gambling on. There they are. Denied. Uh-huh.
Kobolds.
Enchanting.
Is it worth your
Healing power. It's a hop, skip, and oh. Yes. Yeah. Oh. Spoink. Nimbly I go. Better and better. Let's race.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I can take the pine cone creep.
Attack. You're mine.
Hell yeah. Gonna lose the lotus, but I don't have detection.
Come, I left my hoof prints in your backside. Foraging.
Ah, I got griefed by my own pine cone. Freaking.
Yes. This is fun. Enchanting. I spring. Yeah. Sprink. Charm, I'm sure.
I didn't manage this pull very well.
Time. Yeah.
Your top tower's in trouble.
Gambling on. Missing bottom. Horns out. It's a hop, skip, and a jump. Okay. On the wild track. Foraging. Prancing on. Skip ahead. enchanting. Uh-huh.
Your mid tower's in a bit of a bag.
Sprite? Come on, Sprite. I'll run you down. With skipping grace. Let's race. Nimbly I go. Yes. Hoofing it. Wow, the sprites are with us. There they are.
Stupendous! Your mid tower.
Crushing it. Pudge down here.
Skip ahead.
I'm going top.
Bearing down. Buck up.
Don't have a lot of mana for this though.
Spree. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Sproink. Enchanting. Huffing it. Oh, heal us.
Viper here.
Here I come.
I'm surprised he didn't try to force that. I guess he realized I was gonna be like too hard to kill. Oh, he left.
Yeah.
What, am I not coming through or what?
Tower right about
Let's
now.
race.
Am I too quiet?
You're mine. Uh-huh. I spring. Nimbly I go. Buckle down.
Get wrecked.
It's a hop, skip, and a jump. Okay. Sproink. Foraging.
Cool, what am I doing over here?
Sproink.
Dire structures looking fortified.
With skipping grace. Gambling on. Mm-hmm. How enchanting. Mm-hmm. Here I come. Prancing on. Nimbly I go.
Three
Get 'em.
bottom.
With skipping grace. Golden. I spring.
The other
Come
fella's
on.
top tower had a little accident.
Yeah.
Should ward somewhere top looking for TA.
Uh-huh. It's a hop, skip, and a jump.
They're meaning to smash that bottom tower here.
Okay.
Not what I meant to do, guys.
Your mid tower needs a little help.
Come get healed.
Dominating.
Huffing it. Enchanting.
I almost blocked that camp by accident.
Yeah. Foraging. down.
Your mid tower's coming
Charmed, I'm
apart.
sure.
This ought to be
Skip
good.
ahead. Sproink. Let's race. Yes. I'll run you down.
Not you. The other blue consumable.
Yes.
What am I doing? I should have stacked. This lasts like 30 seconds. I'll never make it. Ah, what a waste of my time. Should have been running top. Should have
Here
stacked.
I come.
I'll just back up Storm.
Yes. Let's race. Gambling on. You're mine. High spring.
He really wants to use Finger Death on someone.
It's a hop, skip, and a jump. Skip ahead.
Your bottom tower's in a tight spot.
Nimbly I go.
I think we can do this on our own.
With skipping grace. Hey, great! Sprink! Yeah!
Money changes hands.
Attack!
Maybe I want to buy Glimmer this game. Glimmer or 4-staff. Maybe I want to skip Power Treads. But I kind of don't.
Uh-huh.
Don't think I want to skip them.
Sproink? This is fun!
The other fella's aiming to wreck your
After
bottom
all.
tower.
Visibility.
Okay. Yeah.
Let the fun begin. Waiting for me.
Here we go. Mr. Tender.
Damn! Still pretty tanky. Epicenter too? Nice. Okay, you know what? I'll take that.
Enchantress, you should have taken life more seriously.
That guy's desperate for anything. What in the heck? I look away for my Slark. I look away for 5 minutes. The guy's got a Radiance. What in the world? I mean, I guess it'll burn TA refraction charges. That's something. Oh, I don't feel so bad about going Hurricane Pike for some reason. Weird. Let's sell this to clear up inventory space, and then let's walk up here to get this.
With skipping grace.
I meant to go through here.
Skip ahead. Charmed, I'm sure. Sproink? Enchanting.
Oh, look how bad this is. Should have been way better.
Sproink? Okay.
At least it's living and seeing her.
I'll trample you.
Oops, I missed one.
Hightailing
Your
it.
mid tower ain't doing too well.
How's this happening to our mid tower?
Hate to be your mid tower right about now.
Gambling on. Nimbly I go. Prancing on. Hoofing it. Let's race.
Oops.
Yes. The butt stops here.
Might want to check your bottom tower.
Yeah. How enchanting. Foraging. Killing spree. Yes. It's a hop, skip, and a jump.
Your mid tower's coming apart.
Yeah. Healing power. I spring. Yeah. I spring. Yeah.
Your bottom tower ain't long for this world.
Glad we captured that one creep mid, because it helped protect our mid tower and push it for us while we were dead.
Hoofing it. It's a hop, skip, and a jump.
Your mid tower needs a little help.
Gambling on.
Your mid tower's gone. What can
Need to
you
buy
do?
more detection.
Skip ahead. Foraging. How enchanting. Golden.
Slark stacks.
Okay. Spoink. Spoink. Enchanting. Gotcha.
The other fellas aiming to wreck your bottom tower.
Prancing on.
Should I just put this in here even though it's super basic?
Yeah. Yes.
I'll put it here.
You're mine. Yes. Here I come. Sprites are with us. With skipping grace.
Yes!
Nimbly I go. Hey, grief! On the wild track. Killing spree! Uh-huh. Where are you going? Horns out!
Where's the body?
It's a big run.
Out of detection. Oh shit, he had some.
Nimbly I go. Dominating. Spoink. You're mine. I spring.
We should carry two. We've been using so much.
Let's race. Spoink. Oh, come on, Spoink. Mega kill. Own it. Gambling on.
Radiance is working.
There goes one of the other
With
fellas
skipping
mid
grace.
towers.
Ah, didn't buy any sentries. How can I?
There they are.
How can I deward this cliff?
Regeneration.
Damn.
Ownage. How enchanting.
My team just ditched mid. Got a kill, just left. I shall push.
Come on. Prancing on. Yes. Enchanting.
Sand King here.
Skip ahead.
The other fella's bottom tower. Nothing but fragments now.
Uh-huh.
God, it's not gonna make it.
Yeah. Yeah. Charmed, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm not
High spring. Enchanting.
Them dire buildings are tough as nails for now.
Okay. Hey, I'm a predator.
The other fella's bottom tower's gone for good.
Yes. My dapples darken.
No, I didn't get it. I'm gonna quit.
Let's race.
Banner end range creep miss. GG. How did I even make it to immortal?
Tower's in a bit of a bag.
Fake player.
Hightailing it. Buckle down.
I should have bought a casual fluffy hat earlier.
Get him. Nimbly I go. Uh-huh. You're mine. Sproink. Oh. Come on, sprites. You touched. I guess you're
Nice.
moving. With skipping grace. Unstoppable. After him. A natural.
Put this here.
Yes. Skip ahead.
It's probably worth buying a
This is
gem.
fun. Prancing on.
You shouldn't be looking at items while you're like walking with the tier 2 tower, guys. That's bad practice.
Foraging.
The other fellas couldn't save their top tower. Showed them but
Gambling
good.
Pretty sure I can afford to grab a gem,
Tower yours.
even though I don't have all my defensive tools
Other
finished.
Bottom tower's toast. Don't let it get to you.
Charmed, I'm sure. Yeah. Here I come.
Can't do nothing about dire structures right now.
Yeah. Sproink. Healing power. It's a hop, skip, and a jump.
Nothing left of the other fella's mid tower.
Sproink.
Might want to check your bottom tower.
Yeah.
Yo, who was here? I think I saw a courier go this way.
Prancing on. Gambling on.
Team, please.
Skip ahead.
Invisibility.
Nimbly I go. Yes. How enchanting. Mm-hmm. Go for a dough. With skipping grace. Own it.
Damn, they're in there. What stacks is lying at?
Foraging.
Clicked them, didn't even process it fast enough. 6. Pog.
Sproink.
Let's go cut top with our creep.
That top tower of yours ain't doing so good.
Enchanting. Yeah.
Almost feel bad for your top tower.
Yes.
Your top tower's getting all banged up.
Sprink. Let's race.
Your top tower's hurting. This ain't gonna end well, will it?
Hoofing it. High spring. Here I come.
Roche.
How enchanting. Skip ahead. Hoofing it.
Let's look for awards. Look for awards.
Dancing on. With skipping grace.
Fresh mate!
Let me tank it. Let me tank it. Okay, there we go. This took a while. Peck. Peck.
Sprink. Let's race. I'm getting better at this. Yeah.
Killing spree. Ownage.
Yes. Yes.
Dominating. Double kill. Dominating.
Your top tower's in trouble.
High spring. Charmed, I'm sure. Foraging.
The other fella's lost a mid-tower.
Gambling on.
I'm trying so hard, I'm barely talking. There's too many buttons to press. No, come back, come back, come back. Yeah.
Mega kill. Mega kill.
Oh, my team's doing it.
Ownage.
I don't even know what's going on. I'm just dragging creeps around.
The other fella's mid-rax is done.
It's a hop, skip, and a jump. Sprink. Okay.
By my force staff. Enchant lasts so long. This creep's still going.
Attack.
Stack report TA. Was TA the problem? I didn't really see how that top lane went. We won our lane pretty easily. Enchantress things.
On the wild track.
Oops. I think there were some moments that were very awkward for me though, like post lane into the like early mid game. There were some very awkward transitions. I could have been more efficient with my time. Really just like farming here. Match replays are on Mondays and Wednesdays typically. Objective gamer here. Mondays and Wednesdays, and this Monday, unfortunately, we are cast. I mean, not unfortunately, I am happy to cast, but I unfortunately will not be able to do replays because of that. But usually Mondays and Wednesdays, and then this Wednesday, like 5-ish days from now, we'll do another one. Radiant Slark paid off. Good thing we had enough sentries. Just enough sentries to win the lane. They did kill him, but we got enough like damage done with the first couple sentry placements that Sand King's game never really recovered. And then I think I left Slark like here. I think I stopped playing because we got like a double kill on Sand King and I just left. Maybe I could have stuck around a little more. Especially because I didn't really... The timing I left was awkward. I like jungled, walked back, walked mid. Like that was the weird part. In hindsight, I think I either full jungle or I go to the top lane through the Twin Gate. And I think either of those would have been better. Depending how much money I had at the time, I could like jungle to a certain item and then go. I think I had boots on the way. Maybe I jungle till the boots get there. I pick up a little gold, pick up a good creep, and then go bottom Twin Gate. I think that might have been smoother. We'll be casting PGL. Ricky and I are doing group stage. So starting tomorrow. Pretty excited. Should be fun. Largo's meta. How can it not be fun? True, Slark, let's see what his levels were. Yeah, mid was rough, but I mean, that's Viper into Storm. I don't blame Storm. I think he's supposed to jungle a little bit more, but maybe he got killed early. I forget what happened there. That's a pretty fast 6 for a carry. It's the first side laner to hit 6, so mission success in that lane at least. See, this is how the last Enchantress game was supposed to go, guys. What's our team net worth lead at 10 minutes? 3K. I don't think that's even as much as that other one that we then lost. And then this build-up wasn't even as good as the other one. What was the lead in that one? Yeah, we had nearly 4K into 12K and then we threw. Oh man, that one was so sad. So sad. This is almost done, right? I think it is done. I don't see the date anymore. I guess we got one more.
Let me cinch the belt for you. There, give the war kilt a twirl. Yes, very nice twirling. Next time, wear something under the war kilt. That was a lot for your old pal Quartero. Where was I? Gripping prison narrative. Right, the breakout. I'd summoned a wish-granting genie.
I wonder when the next Quartero will be.
Read my first wish. Well,
There should be another one soon, right?
every single little tiny syllable in the spell perfect.
3 new sets that I will not complete for the amount I play.
But a much rarer people murdering genie. I asked if he'd let me make a wish anyway, as long as it didn't involve him not murdering someone, and he said no. In fact, all he wanted to know was which insolent fool had summoned him, because he said he was going to, and I quote, pound out their skeleton and wear their skin like a jacket. So I said it was him, and I pointed at Dodrick.
Riff Dodrick. All right, I'm gonna get more water, and then let's hopefully keep this up. Get more games in. Ooh, a Quartero announcer pack could be funny. That could be a good one. I'll be right back. I forgot we started late. So it's already 5. Maybe we only have time for like one more game. Because I have to sleep in like 3 hours for this casting. I gotta start winding down. We can't have some hype-ass Dota game right before bed. I'll never sleep. Yeah, I'm not very far in the Quartero dialogues either, as you can see. I know some people like, oh, I hit 300. Like over here. Not even 30. I've been playing Brewmaster. Used to rush Spirit Vessel, but it seems like others aren't building it, or others are building it. I think Spirit Vessel on Brewmaster is fine if you're having a good start and it's like a reasonable Spirit Vessel game. People like the early Ags. I've seen Midas. Man, we keep getting offlane. Let's do Veno offlane. I really want to. But Largo before it's nerfed. Largo. Let's see what our support picks. We'll decide. Real ZQuixotix. That's me.
10 seconds to go.
How about Veno or Largo? Well, this guy knew. Okay, we'll try hard for him.
You're up.
Yeah. You know, it wouldn't be very fun to lane verse Clinks anyhow. As Veno, we'd get wrecked. Oh, I see. Teammates want the vessel. I got you. You can leave it at Urn. Urn is enough to proc the Cinder Brew if you're doing that. I mean, if you see them doing it, you could maybe... Midas is... He's like one of the few heroes who could justify it. Maybe you could do Radiance if you're having a good start as well. Clinks, Jakiro. Wow, miserable time. I maybe get a... Maybe I finish a... Bracer. Well... Playing games and winning? Nice. Bring that energy here. Ursa Jakiro. That sucks. I think we buy faster boots. I think I gotta save some money here and get these boots ASAP.
I know all the old songs. I'm here to play some new ones. Oh, you bet.
How much money should I save?
Places, everyone.
I mean, should I save? Okay, I'm gonna do this and save the rest. I'll save the rest.
Yeah, I could go for a trip.
I guess they played together last time.
This pleases the master. Oh, master, it's in the bag.
Yeah, I reckon.
Something like this. See if we can get a Pudge Hook to start us off. Can lick off the swipes. That's true, but there's so much, you know, like if he Fury swipes, but I haven't been hit by Dual Breath, I gotta wait. If I get hit by Dual Breath, I gotta use that. Liquid Frost Dual Breath, I gotta use that. Then he'll Fury swipe. There's like so many different things that it's almost like too much.
Nah, yeah. 30 seconds to showtime. Nah, yeah.
Can we hit this?
Sand on the soles.
Is he gonna throw a hook? I was expecting a hook somewhere in there, and then I was gonna catchy lick them back. We didn't get the D ward, but at least we killed their stuff. Are they really going for this with a Pudge here?
First blood.
First blood. and all but my own abattoir.
Hook and 4.
Far out, mate. I'm walking far out. Hey, hold my tongue.
You're a god.
Actual god.
Very late to lane though. Yo, what is this Ursa set? Spirit Breakers in my lane. What is this?
Good day for meander.
Ours, not yours.
Come on, get a wriggle on. Righto, keep it moving. Better get to my next venue. Time for a tiki tour.
Wasted.
Shall we dance? Oh, choice spot. I can tell. I'll hop to it. All good. I'm under attack.
The Radiant's couriers are
To
goner.
the stage. Why ask why? Well, get a wriggle on. A little chin music.
I should have catchy licked that. I wasn't paying enough attention.
What a day! Yeah, I reckon. You taste a lot better than you look. Time for a ticket? Let's play a walking beat. Here comes a little chin music.
Very well.
Should you arcane boots?
Let's have a wander.
Oh my god, I missed 2 creeps in an empty lane.
Out in the pond. I wasn't done. Go with the flow, bro. Sorry, mate. Wrong place. Ho-ho!
Oh, I can't believe we made that.
What? Over there? Yeah. Every step is a note in the song of your life. What? Over there? Yeah.
Man, I really screwed up drawing creep aggro that time around. Gonna have to use mana for this.
Fingers and toes.
Oh, fuck. I am pulling.
It's not a concert without a mosh pit.
Radiant structures must have been
Count me in.
fortified.
Slow is
I almost blocked his hook. Damn, I almost had that.
Oh, that's terrible. Reckon I'll handle this one. Sorry. No worries. Feet first, worries later. Oh, I reckon. Every. Yeah, sure.
Denied.
Just setting the tempo, mate.
No.
Oh, he's hopping.
Clinks.
Yeah.
Get a red roll, team. Must be the place. They're after me. Let's get them. I got to see more than most.
I never used catchy lick. That was a waste. Wasted my mango too. I don't know why I felt that I needed to use the mango there.
Well, I'll just play myself out, eh? Wanna come with? Come closer, cuz. She'll be right. That jingle sounds almost as sweet as missing bottom. Mind the strummer. Hey, I reckon.
Okay, we're on our own for a little bit. Just gotta live.
Did anyone see a path?
He's pushing the wave into us, so we're good.
Hey, it'll be a real trip. Here's the percussion section. Bruising you to the beat. Sure, flex. Yeah. Yeah, bro.
No.
Yeah, sure. Missing bottom. Hey, time to play.
Yeah, I see it.
Go with the flow, bro. They're helping you, man.
We can just walk. Ember's coming.
Righto, keep it moving. Hey, stop it, Drongo.
They're invading.
Coming and strolling. Hard out.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Oh, you bet. It's not time. One note followed missing bottom. This way looks choice. Yeah, I reckon. No worries. Count me in.
Careful not to lose it here.
Far out, mate. I'm walking far out. I'll play a tune on his little.
I tried to get the XP shrine for my team, but it was a good invade from them.
Trees in a
All
long
good.
time.
We strum as we strum. Get a wriggle on, team. Missing bottom. Hey, I reckon. Nah, yeah.
It's probably farmed, right?
Let's give him a beat down, boys. Why ask why?
Damn, it's so fast.
Don't run off. There's the spot. Yeah, I could go for a tramp. Hit him with the rhythm sticks. You got soul ring. Come on, get a wriggle on.
Round 2. Oh, so tempting to go for that courier, but it is too dangerous.
Must be the place.
Your mid tower needs a little help.
They're getting kills elsewhere. Hopefully it's fine.
We'll go with the flow. Much obliged.
I'm gonna play through you, Ember.
Oh, I'm feeling good. Well, I got a brawl. There's one hit after another.
Bottom missing. Get over here, creep! Oh, you asshole!
You got a Clinks up there.
Good day for meander. Fingers and toes. The music just makes me want to move.
Dyer's courier did
Let's have a
make
dance break. A bit of biffo is good for the soul. Let's have a wander. All good.
Cool. I see what you want. See how it is.
Yeah, I reckon. Ah, you gotta meet my little friends. Hey, have you heard? Hey, how you getting so hard to the band? Heaps of fun. Feet first, worries later. What? Over there? Yeah.
I feel like we've been ending up at around 3k a lot of the lanes.
Wanna come with?
And that's just how it is, maybe. We're not that good at off lane, and Largo's not like the strongest.
Show 'em how it's done, little mate. Don't interrupt. Missing bottom. Oh, I reckon. Hey, it'll be a real trip. Little feet, keep it big.
Ah, should have stolen that with a
Better get to my
catchy lick.
proper blocking is paramount. Yeah.
Should have stolen that one as well.
Sure, bro. Not a tadpole anymore. Sure, bro. Yeah, sure. Oop, whoopsie.
Radiant's gone and fortified their structures.
Hey, you gotta meet my little friend.
Shoot.
Going bottom.
Quick, cuz. Well, get a wriggle on.
A tool to teach.
Let's have a wander.
I should have done a hard pull. Since Ringmaster came, I thought like, maybe we'll try something here, but
Slam dance. All good.
Welcome to the side.
Your mid tower's in a bit of a bag.
Sure. No worries.
That's my bad.
Hey, it'll be a real treasure.
I should not have done that. I should have been more careful. I was too greedy for that banner creep. I even knew she came down here.
4.
Your bottom tower ain't long for this world.
Ursa TP'd.
Count me in, Mr. One night follows another. Feet first, worries later. Yeah, I reckon. Let's dance a little, mate. That's solid gold. Go with the flow, bro. Let's go to the hop. Let me help you get back on beat. Enjoy my greatest hits. What will they think was just a wag of the tongue? Far out, mate. I'm walking far out. Need some serious mouthwash after that. Good day for meander. You got the moves. Just you gotta stop and enjoy the music, mate. We'll go with the flow.
Rune of double
The
down.
place.
Stacks.
He's a polywog percussionist.
The other building is owned mid tower.
I should have been paying more attention to the timing.
Strumming and strolling. The key is to make some noise, boys.
Ah!
Come on, get a wriggle on. This way looks choice. A stunning.
We've pudged, but they have Ursa.
Pushing bottom.
Killing spree.
They're after me. Better get to my next venue.
Blink Ursa.
Your top tower's getting all banged up.
Time to get a bit wobbly. Time for a bit of show and tell.
Almost
Thank you.
for your top tower.
Yeah. Not yet. Oh, I reckon.
Your top tower's hurt.
Dominating.
Over there.
The other fella's bottom tower's done for so much for your top tower.
Hey, bird. Yeah, I could go for a tramp.
Okay, at least I am battling with the support guilt of not being in that fight, guys, but I think I gotta just get this Ags. We just gotta do it. Do the right thing. Build my Ags.
Walking beat. Fingers and toes. Time to tune you up. Ooh.
Ah, totally intentional stack, yes. Because that's what good Largo players do. They miss last hits. Yes.
I'm not ready.
Over there.
I've almost got Ags.
Find your own gig. Oh, you
Deceptive.
You take the lead. Oh, you gotta meet my little friends. No worries, I'll swing first.
All the little last hits I missed.
That's the tadpole. Wait till you hear this. Nah, yeah. Pound the pond.
Ags on the way.
Well, warm me up and call me sure. Attack. Righto, keep it moving. I got this. Ooh, I love the drum section. Oh, sweet ass. All good. I can strum as we strum. Oh, I never thought I'd see one of these.
Mega kill.
Let's have a dance break. Out. You're a broken record, mate. What should I play? Just follow my lead. On a serious note. Oh, that's a mean riff. Nah, yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
That top tower of yours ain't doing so good.
Ace note. This thing is solid gold. All good.
Your top tower's in trouble.
I believe a stunning performance. Stepping to the right, just drumming strong. Hey, your
Nice.
was way off beat. Oh, I reckon. Need some time. Better get to my next venue.
Maybe we chill till Radiance and then we group. I'm gonna go.
You can walk up there if you want.
Well,
Jakiro.
it's life on the road.
My indicator disappeared. What happened there?
Oh, I reckon got just the tune. toys. Best percussion section around. Better get to my next
He's right.
venue.
Should be doing that.
Yeah. Slam dance. Must be the place. Jam up now this one. Hang in there, mate. Hit him like a drum. Must be the place. Come on, get a wriggle on. Is there a discount for bulk?
Okay, where's Sanj?
Nah, yeah. Meet my backing band.
Could be a blink Ursa coming.
Ah, it's my bad. It's too far in.
To the river to wash your blood from my claws.
That ought to help with those sneaks.
Damn, he's rich. I am gonna need to wait to deal with that silence, actually. I don't think I can change at this point. I think I just gotta get finished. Well, I could do BKB and then go back for the Sanj. I went too far there. I baited my team into their deaths.
Hate to be your mid tower right about now. No breaking through the dire structures for now.
It's a tough crowd around here. I've been toying with
You ain't done. Bad news about your mid tower.
it's an encouragement. Come on, get a wriggle on.
Can smoke us maybe to go fight together. Maybe start with Pudge Blink.
Yeah, I reckon. Hey, time to bring the noise. Yeah, flash those feet. Oh, now we're moving. Even the grounds are music. I promise I'll play non-stop. Look at riff. Just a quick scrap. Promise.
Ah, didn't finish that in time.
If we want to fight, I can smoke us.
There's the spot.
I'm almost 15 and then I think we go.
The music just makes me want to move. Fingers and toes. We keep it fresh. We'll go with the flow. Well, get a wriggle on.
Yeah, we're probably gonna lose that.
Let's have a wander.
Can we smoke with Pudge Blink maybe?
In a tight spot.
Wanna come with?
To Ursa, hopefully.
Hey, I reckon.
Hope you were partial to your bottom tower.
Cherry. What?
It was pretty dangerous.
Tower ain't long for this world. A fine mess we got here.
Must be the place.
They're in Roche.
Double kill.
Nice, that was a sick play from our team. Good thing our guy smoked us.
Bust and boosted. That wireless drummer. Instant classic. Ripper. Show him how it's done, little mate. He goes like this. Nah, yeah. Better get to my next venue. I'll run. Alright, mate. Bit of a tussle then. It's alright to dream big. Oh, he's up the man. Strike up the bag. So you bet. with the flow. Not ready. What? Over there? Yeah.
I could put the vision up here.
Hit him with the rhythm sticks. Righto, keep it moving.
Can we defend this if they push it?
Never refuse gold given.
Come on, get a wriggle on. The music just
I should have pushed bottom. I thought Lifestealer was gonna do it.
Killing spree.
I misclicked that. Pay no mind. I push bottom with this catapult.
Yeah, I reckon. Hey, you gotta meet my little friend. One note follows another. Must be the place. Little feet, come on, please. Spotlight shine.
No BKB on her set.
That top
That's our
tower
last
here
creep,
isn't
right?
doing so good.
Check out this one.
Have fun trying to bust down radiant structures now.
Good day for Meander.
I'm walking with you, bud.
Let's have a wander.
They're all missing. They're looking for something.
I've got a song for that. Yeah, I reckon. Hey, I reckon. It's your song now. You gotta stop and enjoy. Why are you coming here? What? Over there? Yeah.
Ownage.
Time's cleared away. This
Yeah, sure.
pleases the master.
Sure, flat tap.
Not this.
Did you hear me in the rough and tumble around here?
I was gonna do it, but Lifestealer's here.
Better get to my next venue. It's a world of vibration. They're hopping mad. Oh yeah. It'll be a real trip.
Can we cut bottom wave too?
Did anyone see a path?
I really just want my BKB. This is a very slow push.
Killing spree.
Jeez. Oh, I don't know about this dive, guys. Let's see if it pays off at the end. Oh shit, another hook. Maybe the dive was worth it? Okay, sure. Oh, what an insane fight. What are we doing behind this building? Oh man, with BKB we won't die like that again. We're very close.
Breaking down the radiant
Launch a Tormentor, another minute.
Sometimes I play more like a composer. All good. Let's have a down.
I should have done this. I would have gotten those.
I'm gonna go for this D-ward.
I'm not there. Holy shit, my team is...
Sick burn. Double kill.
I didn't do anything, guys. They just carried him. I didn't even see what happened. Oh shit. I'm feeding. Oh, my bad. I'm feeding. I was so amazed by what they did that I wasn't expecting the Ursa surprise, the bear assassin. Damn, I was pushing so aggressively. I really didn't think they were gonna do anything, but yeah, you should look for those kind of things. Your team's wiping here. There's some solo frog up here. Yeah, you should kill him. Oops. That's funny. This is like bugged. Nullifier probably to deal with Escape Act.
The fella's top tower won't be making trouble no more.
Time to be somewhere else. All good. Let's make some noise. Oh, that's some funky flow.
How about I do this? Does it help?
This play looks choice. Why are you covering your ears? Follow my lead. Good day for what should I play? We'll go with the flow. A 1, 2, 3.
They're TP again.
He's gonna cut the next wave too.
Monster kill. Godlike. Double kill.
Aw, I ran out of mana.
That was toasty.
Coming and strolling. Ready to flow. It's ours as much as anyone's. Count me in. Fingers on top. Sure, flat tech. Picking the dust off my jandals.
The other fella's lost a mid tower. Well, that could have gone worse. The other fella's mid rags won't be
Back for Roche after this.
The other fella's mid rags won't be making trouble no more.
Hmm? I was like, didn't I buy dust?
Yeah, sure.
I did.
Oh, you bet.
Roche is top in 30.
Hit him with the rhythm sticks. And a 1, and a 2, and a... Let's have a wonder.
Oh, DD into Roche?
Yeah. Nah, yeah.
Don't mind if I do!
No worries.
I am compelled.
Genius, mate. I swear I only tapped them. Count me in.
Off figure.
I thought that bashed Ember as he was I guess I'm tanky with the BKB. I'll tank.
But the die is tougher still.
Feet first, worries later.
I'm gonna take this wave, then meet up.
To my next venue.
I've got a gem on the way.
I'm not ready. Everybody, hey, you gotta meet my little friend. Check out this. Hey, bird. Not ready.
He's BKB still.
Kind of worth though. He took our. Took our shit. I think I'm gonna keep this one. Oh shit! Backpack my eggs.
All good. I can strum as we strum.
Can I pass the banner to someone? I don't have space.
Can take it.
The other fella's aiming to wreck your bottom tower.
Come on, get a wriggle on.
They're meaning to smash that bottom tower of yours.
All good.
The other fella's aiming to wreck your
I'm gonna drop it on high ground.
farewell near bottom tower. The other fella's top tower had a little.
I hope it's not actually on high ground. I hope he means like the push high ground. Oh. He can actually do it a little further back because we have the catapult, but I mean we're in a pretty strong position and should be okay. We might lose bottom, but I think my Croak of Genius ended in the middle of that, which is too bad. Choose life. That was really close. He almost died. Nice. Oh, guys, Largo Ags are so good. Actually, it's ridiculous in these fights. As long as you can actually play. When you get killed before, that is a feels bad, and I do that a lot. But when you actually get to like just play the song in the fights, it's so good. Pretty nice team. Commend everybody. It's bugged out here. There we go. Net worth was definitely slow to start. It was a bit of a tough lane. Pudge even helped. I think the start was pretty good. There were some good hooks. Pudge was good with the last hits. I missed a couple last hits, so we lost a little bit of money in some like first blood shenanigans. So we came with a little bit low resources. And then yeah, I mean Ursa was kind of Ursaing me. So 10 minutes we were at what, like 3.3? Yeah, kind of rough. But the payoff was they did the same thing top. Looks like Ursa kind of farmed me more than they farmed Centaur, but Fortunately, Ember was kind of rocking it, so they kind of carried me through till the Ags. Yeah, Ursa was really scary, but he was mainly the only one. And we had some good tools for it. Pudge and Ringmaster are pretty decent. If they're not getting shredded, they have like good control for Ursa. And then they have Clink support. So a lot of damage from the Clink support, but not a lot of utility to actually deal with us and let Ursa do things. How much damage did we do this game? And healing. Oh, 10k healing, damn. 30. Oh, that's damage received. 30 damage received. I guess that's about what I expected, actually. How do you think Largo's going to get nerfed next patch? I think the Ags. I think just affecting the Ags numbers is enough. Because what is it? 50 plus 10, 15, 20. I bet you change it. You could just, one, reduce the base amount and just leave it at that. You could reduce the base amount, increase the scaling. Almost no one gets the timing is level 12 with the Ags. So 65 damage per song. And I think you just tone that down. Either the 50 or the 15 part. All the actual effects of the song, I think it's okay to leave. Because, like, if you nerf the songs themselves, support Largo gets hurt. And I don't think you need to do that. I don't think one song is busted. The Ags is busted because it is both song effects and damage for farming. So I think you just turn down the damage so it hurts his farming, but that when you have it, you still get 2 songs. And that feels, I feel like that's probably enough. You could maybe also reduce the stack value of the song. I'd be okay with that as a way to nerf him generically, both support and offlane. Shadow Fiend could also use a nerf. Surprisingly, I feel like Shadow Fiend's pretty popular, but despite him being really good, we're not really seeing him in a ton of our pubs. I guess, like, I say that, but I guess I can remember a couple, so maybe some people are still doing it, making use of it. But not as much as I would think, you know, for what seems to me such a popular hero. Any reason why I cross-ping objectives like Torm? It seems like I'd misunderstand the message if I was there. Oh, you know, this actually came up when I did the hotkey video. To me, the default ping is like, hey, warning, there is stuff here. And to me, the cross ping is like, I want to kill this. I want to do this. But when I said that in the video, some people agreed with me. And then some people in the video, the comments were like, I think of X as like, retreat, get away from this. Like, do not do this. And I think by the what some of you guys are saying, you guys are also thinking the same. X is bad. X marks the spot. X is the treasure. Tormentor is the treasure. The hero that I want to kill is the treasure. X ping is no. Maybe I need to re-poll this. I don't know if we ever polled it. Maybe we do a poll. It's like, what does X ping mean? The sound X ping makes is literally go away.
As long as we stick together,
See, it's like, hey guys, mid is rotating this way. It's like a general warning ping. More urgency is in the X. It's context based. Like, he's going bottom. I get that. I get the X is scary, but also it's like, you know, like, this is important. Do Tormentor. Do Roche. This is like, warning, Roche is... Ooh, scary. They could be doing Roche. Maybe I gotta do... X is Good. Not scary. Go X. How do you think my behavior score will handle that? X ping is GTFO. X is scary sound. But see, there's no urgency in this. This is the Twin Gate. This is Tormentor. I'm just letting you guys know about it. Do it! Does anybody agree with me? Does anybody feel like X's do this, or am I crazy? Everybody is saying X is bad. Or is that just people who are disagreeing more likely to talk? Is anybody with me, or am I a psycho? I guess nowadays we have more ping, so maybe what can I use instead?
Your top tower.
On my way. Assist. This is the new. This is go away, guys. It's hard to use on the minimap. GTFO. Danger ping. I see X. I think I don't do this. One person, Robert, agrees with me. Attack ping is kill this. Which one's attack ping? This one? I don't know. This attack ping looks an awful lot like an X. I'm just saying. I guess the noise is more aligned. I will concede that this is like an urgency ping, which I understand could be taken as get away, but to me, I guess I also do I? I'm trying to think if I ever use. I don't think I use this as get away ever. Like when I see people nearby, I don't like do this. I ping like they're here. I do the regular ping for that and like get back. But maybe I should try the X ping. Or maybe I should do. I'm gonna mess it up. And then they're gonna be like, ward there, okay. No, most of the information's good. Don't doubt it. It's just this one thing. This is why nobody does Tormentor for me. Oh shit, maybe it is. All right, we'll try this, guys. I'll try using the attack ping and the I'm going here ping for Tormentor a little bit more. When someone default pings me, I think flame or do something. When someone puts an X on me, I think GTFO. If you ping Tormentor, it literally defaults to attack. That might be true. Let me try it with Roche. This is like a scary noise, you know?
Who's that? Thank you. What?
I'm gonna abuse my sub-anniversary power to double down on this. X means GTFO.
Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Use your platform. Speak up. Wait, does this one do the attack? This one does attack. Where's the...
Hate to be your mid tower right about now. Your bottom tower ain't on for this world. Bottom tower.
In my Guardian games, we do Tormentor. We never mark it with an X. Oh shit.
Almost feel bad.
I'll try the regular ping.
Your mid tower ain't doing too well.
Where is it? Bottom left. Okay.
The other fella's aiming to wreck your bottom tower.
I can do that. I don't really use these nearly enough. I use On My Way. I like doing that for runes so that my mid laner knows I'm going and my bottom lane knows I'm going. I'm trying to use On My Way a lot more, and I think it's been helpful. Maybe I can make it clear. I ping this with the X and then I mark I'm going there, and they'll be like, oh, he means going there. Maybe that's what I need. The most important part of a ping is the actual sound. I feel like the ping wheel's too cluttered with that many pings. You can actually remove some if you want. Where is it? Is it here?
Your top tower's your bottom tower.
You can double up. You can like grab some and stick them in if you want. Oh shit, guys! It literally says warning. Oh, I'm stupid. I don't know though. It's still an X. It's literally warning. Who decided that?
They're meaning to smash the other fellas ain't to wreck your bottom tower. They're meaning to smash that bottom tower of yours.
Okay, let's slow down the time again. You don't think you're playing some RTS strategy game and they're like, the Tormentor has spawned. Make sure you capture it. Doesn't that noise seem more fitting than... Team, don't torm. It's too free. They're baiting. Maybe I'm alone on this. Or not alone. I know some of you have agreed with me, but I guess clearly the consensus seems to be X's warning and get out. Oh, man. Maybe I've been confusing people. Zach is an ice frog confirmed. Is ZQuixotix illiterate? Oh man, all Dota players are illiterate. None of us can read. How do Dota things work? Nobody reads. It's not possible. Too many people read the word warning. No, okay, look. Nobody, none of you said, Zach, it's literally called the warning ping. Nobody else read it and knew that. Nobody else goes through and reads these. This wasn't in the tutorial. They didn't teach me this. That's too funny. That's too funny. Unfortunately, I will not get to go into another game and use that because I have to start calming down. I have to I gotta sleep real early to wake up early since we have follow by schedule, which is nice for viewers. It's generally nice for casting, but when you gotta wake up early, it's like you wake up at 5, check, you're like, oh, it's a 70-minute game, I'm still good, sleep, wake up. Sometimes it's like 2 20-minute stomps and you gotta be up. Yeah, tomorrow we're casting PGL. Man. Okay, I'll try. I'm gonna, as an experiment, I'm still, in my mind, it still means what I said it meant, but I will try. I'll try using the pings differently. Maybe I'm going to go up in MMR, guys. Maybe this whole time, people haven't been listening to my calls. They've been listening to the pings and not the things I say. Go Roche, but it's an X, and it's like, aha, Simon says, you can't fool me. That's an X. We don't do those. I'll try it. I'll try changing it. I suddenly go pro. This could be it. Maybe this is what's been holding me back the whole time. All right, well... I'll be casting. We'll be on the B stream for PGL. If you want to tune in tomorrow, we'll be on the second half of the day. You can catch Ricky and I there. Maybe if there's downtime, I'll bring it up in the cast and we can have the chat vote there. A larger audience, this can be determined there. I'll display my tomfoolery for all. and then I'll be removed from the casting scene. They'll be like, oh, never work with him again. How could he misunderstand that? I'll be eaten alive. I'll do it if we need to fill some like super dead time pause. Some pro player has like DC'd and something. We need something out there. We'll test it. All right. Thank you for teaching me this time around, guys. I'm sure this is going to increase my MMR by 1,000. This is surely what was holding me back. Yeah, we'll be casting tomorrow, and then because of that, no stream on Monday. Cause yeah, it's just too. I don't like doing it. Casting into a stream is just like too much. So we'll probably be back on Wednesday unless something comes up, and we'll do replays like Slack's keybinds. Is this worse than Slack's keybinds? No way. His keybinds were horrible. They're all over the place. It can't be worse than that. What are his keybinds? I can't. You have to just go see the. You have to see the video GIF moment. It's funnier that way than me explaining it. I can't. Let me see. If I just type Slack's keybinds, it'll probably come up. Yeah, here's I'll post it. This is a link to at least a Reddit post. I didn't really vet this. Hopefully there's nothing terrible in that post beyond, but that looks right. That looks right from what I remember. It's pretty funny. Okay, guys, I'll see you all later. Everybody have a good weekend. Enjoy whatever you get up to. I'll see you at the casts if you tune in. Otherwise, I'll see you Wednesday for some replay analyses. We won't have a topic. You can bring like whatever, any questions, and we'll go from there. All right, bye everybody.